people. Sometimes when I open up iTunes, I want to check the homepage, see if there's anything interesting to listen to. Sometimes I find a new album from a band or singer I like that I didn't know about. Sometimes I find a new singer or band or podcast to listen to. Other times I lose faith in humanity. Often this is just a song that's really, really, really terrible getting to number one. And that happens a fair amount, but when there's a song that's really, really bad getting to number one, you think, really? People like this? But no, this isn't that. Today, when I opened up iTunes, I saw this. Now, if you haven't been reading my blog every day, April, I did do a post about the death of Margaret Thatcher and the general response that got and how I was really uncomfortable with it. Personally, I'm not a fan of her politics, but I feel really uncomfortable about the idea of celebrating death. I've always felt uncomfortable about it. One of my biggest criticisms of the people who were doing this was the fact that Margaret Thatcher has family. She has friends. People who care about her, who are mourning her. And that they would be exposed to this. And that isn't fair to them. So when you see that a song that was being used as the anthem of celebration of her death get to number one in the iTunes charts, yeah, it makes you really uncomfortable. Especially since it's a good song. It's a very nice song. It's a song from a classic film. In some ways it's just hypocritical, to be honest. But, you know, the worst part, the real worst part, I only discovered this a moment ago, is that it's only going to get worse. You look at the way that people talk about pop singers they don't like. In particular, the young male pop singers, the Justin Biebers, the One Directions, the whatever other bands and singers fall into this category. All too often I see this, like for this, share for that, ignore for Justin Bieber. Considering the fact that almost every time I go onto Facebook, I see someone expressing such strong hatred for a pop singer to the point that they feel the need to bring him up when he's completely irrelevant to anything that's being discussed at all. It makes me wonder what's going to happen when one of said pop singers dies. Sorry, today's video is a bit of a downer. I don't really have much else to talk about today. That's the most noteworthy thing that happened, other than I hung around with my friends. It was a fun day. But that's not much to form a video about. Let's do a better video tomorrow.